What's up, everybody? It's D's World. Got another reaction. I'm about to react Hollywood for exposing 150 billion trafficking network. Man, you know, it's for that movie Sounds of Liberty. And we're going to talk about the actor. He's talking about when he comes over there to Colombia and that it was difficult, or it was pretty hard at the time, because a lot of people was, you know, some big crazy things that happened making that movie. So I'm about to watch it watch this right now, man. Now remember him, he's in Passion of the Christ, a long time ago. I think like 2004. I think that's what it was. 2004, 2005. But now for this, he's pushing. Man, I heard he's doing a good job. I'm probably gonna watch it tonight or the next day or the weekend, somewhere right there for the movie. But man, let's see what they're saying about this. So he's gonna talk about, it's crazy to have, like, inside Colombia there is drug trafficking, the cartels, and all that kind of stuff, and it was in everything that happened to him. So hey, let's check it out about all this experience just trying to make the movie. You know, I didn't even know about this, my bad. Before we go back right now, I was watching some that they try to put Disney to put it on for this movie, from them trying to, you know, whatever. Disney said no. They went to Netflix, they denied too. They also did, I think, Amazon said no. No, man. How come all y'all don't want to show the truth? Even though everybody have movies and stuff, that's cool, but sometimes they put some corny movies all the time, or some fake movies, or some sexually things that's trying to make a big deal all the time, like about trying to push some. But this one is like a true story, and then they don't want to show it. So it's like, you know, the people that made this movie, it's the one that made, I think, was it the one that was with Jesus one? You know what I'm saying? The ones that's last couple of years. But all right, let's check it out.
The Department of Homeland Security estimates that child trafficking has an annual global profit.
Oh, The Chosen. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, let's go.
Of $150 billion.
You can't ever do that again. They'll pick you up here in a heartbeat. He was 10 days of getting his pension, and he goes down to Colombia to find this little girl. They did not want me for this role. Whoever it was at Fox, when Tim met with them, and he said, no, I gotta have this guy. This is who I want. So,
damn.
So I met those three individuals, and that led us to go down to Colombia. And my wife just saw a movie or a show called Narcos, and she didn't.
Hey, those shows, that show right there, because it's basically true stories, are great, huh? Man.
Want me anywhere near down there in this particular time when we were down there. It was crazy. And Tim said, well, tell Carrie, my wife, that Jim will have 30 Navy SEALs around him.
Damn.
Sure, some of them are Rangers and Delta too, but anyway. They always say SEAL teams. But anyway, one day I was at work. She gets on the phone. She calls me, and she goes, do you have protection around?
Wait, he's going to have, like, there too, I think next year with Mel Gibson, the second, you know, the Passion of the Christ. I think he's going to be he's going to be the second one, the after. Man, that's going to probably be great. You know, the first one, whew, I was a teenager, or about to be a teenager. Man, I was just watching it when it getting whipped. I was like, damn, man, this is very made you feel like emotional in the bell, you know, just like, damn, I love you, Jesus. That's what you think when you're watching that. Sorry, let's
around there.
You know, like, man, look at you push all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that has another great movie and stuff. Man.
Oh yeah.
Let's check it out. My bad.
Well, I don't know. Maybe only 2 today. Where are they? They told me. And well, in this particular moment, they were on a mission. They took down a really big group of guys, and they saved 200 children while we were filming.
Damn.
So it was
200?
It was
That's blessed
wasn't
right
the
now.
safest place. We were at one point we were in Cartal, and I area, and
It's so crazy though because you see like I think it's on CNN. There's a couple people they're debating. Oh man, it's fake. You know, I mean they're trying to say they don't push something like that. Look, it's talking about for the movie they saved 200 people. Man, good for that. But all those little left wings and all those little idiots that think it's not, like, what the hell is the matter with you, man? Are you just a freaking idiot? Or why are you just a hater? Your breakfast is nothing but just hater. Like some get eggs with haters. What the heck, man?
and where we were shooting, I went to go get my sunglasses, and I had guys like you coming up to me and going, "You can't ever do that again. They'll pick you up here in a heartbeat." And
Hell
we
no.
were in their territory.
What part of Colombia were you in?
Bogota, Cartagena, Santa Marta,
Marta?
and then Medellin.
Oh, you did quite the tour.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, let me just. I don't know a whole lot about the film as it's not out yet, but it's about, from my understanding, it's about the life of Tim Ballard, what he's doing, and what he's doing is saving children all across the world
Yeah.
from being sex trafficked,
Yeah.
Well,
exploited sexually.
yeah. So he CIA moves to Homeland Security, and the frustration is he's getting these pedophiles and these traffickers, but he's not able to save the children. That's what he really wants to do. They were down in Calexico, and where they took down the guy, Ernst Limpachinsky, the guy that had come in one of the worst trafficker pedophiles I've ever seen. And they picked this guy up, and this little boy, about 5 years old, and he says, "Will you save my sister?" And
5 years
that
old?
was a question. It's like a mark on his heart, and he couldn't. It's like the Bible where Jesus says the kingdom of heaven. It's like a pearl. He would sell everything, do anything to attain this. That's what he did. He went down to Colombia, sold his house to hit the money what he had out. And he was 10 days of getting his pension, and he goes down to Colombia to find this little girl. So it's like,
That's what Tim did?
Yeah.
Man, see, people don't understand how blessed it is where we at. But at the same time, it does happen into different countries that come to America. Not just America, but everybody else too. But dude, that is very sad, man. Sad. If anybody, it's very trying to say it's fake or people are biased or saying something bad about it. That means that you are a bad person to me.
yeah, that's what
Like
he
I'm
did.
gonna go watch this
I had
movie.
no idea.
A couple like
That's
either
incredible.
tonight or
So
this weekend.
It's taken the film, but with a huge heart, you know.
So is the entire film in Colombia?
Yes. Well, I mean, we shot it parts in the U.S. and Calexico at the border
Okay.
as well.
Let's talk about some facts
Sure.
to go into.
Let's go. Hold up. Let's go. Let's listen to the facts because the facts don't lie, right? Don't lie. If you have the facts, people, oh, whoa, whoa. No. It's the facts. Shut up. All right. Let's go. I'm ready.
Sex trafficking.
Come on.
It's considered a modern form of slavery. The United States is the #1 consumer and producer of child abuse content. The Department of Homeland Security estimates that child trafficking has an annual global profit of $150 billion.
Whoa, 150 billion. I said that too. It's right there on it. 150 billion for trafficking kids, and that's why you go right there on CNN. So freaking idiots right there. Oh, they don't go there, something like that. Dude, that's facts right there. If you see me right there in my I did yesterday, the person that was trying to blast and stuff, and the guy's like, "Oh man, look, it's a fact. People just want the truth." That's the thing that's stupid sometimes.
Human trafficking has already passed the illegal arms trade and is going to pass the drug trade. About 2 million children are trafficked every year worldwide.
Every
That's
year,
how serious this
2
is. That's just
million.
a few.
But that's just the
Man, hold up, just a little. Go back a little more. Hold up. He said 2 million.
Worldwide.
Oh,
That's
my
how
bad.
serious. $1 billion. Human trafficking has already passed the illegal arms trade and is going to pass the drug trade. About 2 million children are
2
trafficked
million.
every year worldwide.
Man, that's
how
sad,
serious
man.
this is. That's just a few.
But that's just the
Facts.
beginning of it all. I mean, the trafficking.
That is
first part
evil
to the
stuff
public,
right there.
You know, I've learned, you get too far in front of the narrative, they don't believe you. If you were talking about trafficking around 290 when I was doing Monte Cristo, you never heard about it, and it'd be conspiracy theorists.
Do you think this is getting bigger, or do you think that the information is just getting out?
I bet you, okay, to me, I'm just going to say, I bet you it's been all the wide world for a long time, man. Just people don't want to talk about it. That's the thing. That's what I'm going to say before he talks about it. Let's see.
Do you think? I guess what I'm asking. Do you think it was always this?
I think it's much bigger.
You think
than
it's
that.
growing?
Maybe a
Well, I
little
think it's
more,
already
but I'm
bigger
saying
than
it's
that.
already been big.
I think it's much bigger because I've talked to Tim about the numbers
Let me see.
from other guys, and then gone over to Tim and goes, "Yeah, I mean those are good numbers and everything, but it's bigger than that because there's other forms of the business."
This is just what we know.
Yes, on that part. I mean, it's we've been talking about 6 million, 2 million at least are also involved in the organ harvesting and all the other shit that's the stuff that it's just beyond. They're cattle. These are cattle. It's like buying cows. What do you do with a cow? You know, you milk them, you do it, but you also eat the meat and all that other stuff. And it's far worse than people are willing to go to. But listen, it's not going to solve the problem by people. This is an analogy. I was swimming in the ocean. I got into swimming and everything, and
Okay.
on the Ridley Scott movie, and I swam, and it was kind of freeing, you know, breaking the surf and doing all that. But just that when you're, you know, I don't know how many hundreds of feet down or how deep you are, some great white shark looking at you and going, "Is that a seal? What is?" And I say,
Damn.
"God, please tell them I'm a human then, or something they shouldn't mess with." But anyway, I just and I would pray in the water, you know, just it's and of course the common sense in me is like, you know, you have a better chance of going down an airliner. But anyway, I went out and was filming in South Africa, and I got to dive great whites. It was fascinating. And every time we'd chum the water, and then we'd throw a tuna head out, and the great white would come by. He never just munched it.
Damn.
Ever. Never. Not once. They always bumped. And so I guarantee you that if you were in the water and you got bumped by a great white, the guy said to me, "What do you think they're doing?"
Oh no, man! If you see a great white shark, oh hell no! I'll be like, mama. Nah, you can't even do that though. But something, man. Be like, oh snap! Oh man, a great white shark. Shh. Oh, it's like, oh man.
He says they have a little brain. Yours is bigger than theirs. You have to be smarter than them.
Yeah.
And he says, "Yeah, but," I said, some of these fish, they're like whales. They're like 2 tons.
Yeah.
And he says, "Do you think they went to school in the morning, mate?"
Hey everybody, I'm Sean Ryan.
Oh
Click here.
snap, man! That's crazy. That's crazy, man. You're in the ocean and you just see great white sharks. Oh, hell nah. Oh man, but if you think about it though, man, I bet you have a bigger chance getting hit by lightning than getting bit by a shark. But at the same time, that's a big shark, man. Snap, man. It's like, when you had well, anyway, I'm just gonna talk about shark because I still watch a lot of like the Animal Planet, and I still get a lot of books as a little kid. I remember a lot of stuff too. I always have new information. So yeah. But anyways, that was great, man. That was great. Shoot, hey, good interview. Good interview. Okay. Now, man, I'm gonna watch this movie probably tonight, tonight or this weekend. But everybody's talking about it, man. That's like number one right now. Beat Indiana Jones. And like that's Disney too. And Disney said no for this movie too. Just trying to like put money with it and stuff. So, come man, Disney, Netflix, Amazon. They don't want the truth, man. They don't want the truth. They want everybody all sad and boom, boom, boom on these fake shows. Okay, just like they did last year when they have, was it the Women King? When they're trying to say that stuff about with, the white people come over there and make them like slaves and stuff, and they're fighting it. Dude, if you really had the real history with it, I mean, yes, there were slaves. Yes, we all know it. But who was the middleman? It wasn't the white people that got the people from to freaking Africa. It was the middle, whatever people, the people that's in the middle, the one that did that. And then the people that was in Africa sold their own people to the one from my information I heard, it's with people that are people that's on prison, people that's like people that crime over there that's inside prison or whatever, or people that are crazy people or whatever. They put them right there and sold those people for the first generations and stuff. And then they keep going more and more, and they did it for gunpowder, for guns, and all that kind of stuff. And that's why everything started. But people don't know about that kind of stuff. They're like, "Oh, they just come over there and just grab them out of Africa." Nah, man, no. Just like it do right now. It still happens right now into a lot of countries, just like this. That's crazy. Bye, man. Like, subscribe, and hit me in the comments, man. Let me hear what you think about this. Hey, man, watch it. I can't wait, but I know I'm going to be like, damn, man. We got to know the truth. We need the truth. All right, man.